Welcome back to NBA Cinema. So we got Stephen A. Smith reacting to reports that LeBron is entertaining the idea of potentially playing with Steph Curry. And you look at everything, you unpack everything. First of all, we haven't seen LeBron say anything about it. And it'd be hard to fathom him wanting to go anywhere else after bringing Bronny abroad, unless he's trying to get Bronny traded with him. That would be probably the only way LeBron would want to get, out of LA and go over there and play with Steph, because Steph's not leaving Golden State. But I often thought about when LeBron leave these places, like when he got Kevin Love to Cleveland, he bounced. I just think about stuff like that. When you get somebody to come play with you, but then when you're done there, they're under contract and you leave. I don't know. That's just something that's always crossed my mind. But yeah, man, Stephen A. Smith is going in. He's saying LeBron don't deserve to play with Steph. And let's be clear, Steph talked about potentially playing with LeBron sometime in the future. After the Olympics, they enjoyed that experience together after competing against each other for so long. So let's listen to what Stephen A. had to say, guys.
Stephen A., do you want to see LeBron and Steph on the Warriors together?
As a fan, visually speaking, LeBron with Steph Curry would be special. I have no doubt about that. But I want Shannon Sharp on the screen when I say what I'm about to say. Okay? I don't want to see it because LeBron James does not deserve it. Absolutely not. He does not. I said, Bert, you heard me. LeBron James does not deserve to be with Steph Curry. Here's why. Stay your ass right there in L.A. You won a championship in the bubble. I understand the next year you lost in the first round. You had Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. You had a Kyle Kuzma. You had a Montrezl Harrell. You had a Alex Caruso. What do? You let all those cats go away because you wanted your boy Russell Westbrook. Now, I ain't throwing no shade on Russ because Russ looked damn good in a Clippers uniform. He's looking damn good in a Denver Nuggets uniform. He did not look good with the Lakers, okay? You wanted that, you LeBron James. And a lot of the mobility that the Lakers could have exercised if you had some of those pieces is something that derailed this franchise. See, a lot of times we get so caught up, Shay, we get so caught up, Perk, in the greatness of LeBron James, the individual player, and he's on the Mount Rushmore all time. I get it, okay? No shade there. But we get so caught up in his greatness as a player that we don't pay enough attention to the power of his influence and the moves that he compels to make that serves to derail a franchise like he did in Los Angeles. Nah, you don't get to lead out and go to Golden State. Stay your ass right there in Southern California, you understand, with Anthony Davis and figure it out. That's my position.
Now, we can't go all the way in on LeBron James because we just seen the reports, right? We don't know if there's even any footing under these reports to substantiate them. But what I will say is LeBron has been known to love to stack his teams. He loves to have teams that are favored, heavily favored with a lot of the talent. I remember one time LeBron said they should get rid of small market teams. And just have teams in the major cities. One time he said that when he was teaming up in Miami, pretty much trying to justify going and creating that big three in Miami. At this point, right, if LeBron had never done it, if he had never stacked the team before or hadn't tried to build his super teams, if he wanted to go play with Steph Curry from a basketball standpoint at this age, or even a few years ago, like a couple years ago, it wouldn't be a problem if he was first doing it at that time. Because now you out your prime, you're still really good and you're trying to get another ring. I get that. But trying to do it in your prime was always personally my problem. I didn't mind the players going to play for other teams. I know people say guys stay with one team until they were traded back in the day. I do like the flexibility of free agency and the opportunity it presents to get out of a bad situation, because we have to face it. Some of those guys were in bad situations back in the day. I just don't want you to go play with the best player you should be trying to compete with to win, or top players, that you compete with on the regular. Go to a good team, good situation, and you be that piece that get them over the hump. You know what I'm saying? Not go to other guys that are on your level or close to your level. And that was always my issue with it. But I don't know, man. I don't think LeBron leaves Bronny. That's the thing, right? But I would presume that Golden State would trade for Bron and Bronny, obviously, if that was to happen. So, I don't know, man. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. I think it's a smoke screen. I don't see no situation where LeBron lands with Golden State this year. Draymond would love it. I mean, Draymond would probably cry tears of joy if LeBron was traded over there. But it don't make no sense, to do that at this point. And I wonder how AD would feel about this. Like, there were rumors that AD wanted to leave at one point anyway. And so, if, you go to Golden State and leave him there, that's going to make him feel away. But I don't feel bad for AD. AD should have stayed his butt in New Orleans when he was there and at least played out his contract. That joker quit on the team, so I would never feel sorry for someone who was at another organization. He just quit on the franchise because he wanted to be traded that bad. So I wouldn't feel bad for AD. I'm just saying he would feel some sort of way. Now, Bronny would obviously be with the Santa Cruz team and, spend time between there and the Warriors. But again, I don't know if the Warriors is going to get pushed around. See, the way LeBron set up his situation for his son, he's going to need an organization he can push around. Hey, we're going to do this, and this way, and it has to be this way because I said it's going to be this way, and that's the way it's going to be, right? That's how it's got to go for Bron at this point. I don't see. I don't see no way that it won't be that way for him. You know what I'm saying? That's all I got to say, guys. But again, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time. Peace.